Alright, hello, I am Cow Cow, and today we're going to be playing Dragon Age Origins again. I've been wanting to play this again, so I figured I'd start now. I'll probably get a thumbnail made for it later, but right now I can't get one because my artist is busy. But I doubt I'm going to finish the game and quickly enough to where I wouldn't be able to get an art piece from him, so. But I wasn't sure what I wanted to play as in this playthrough. I think last time I played as a human noble, as a fighter. Which was a lot of fun. We were like going with a more sword and board type of playthrough, playing as a tank. I'm not sure what I want to play as this time. We'll think about it when we get there.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright. Alright, let's make our character. I want to play as an elf this time. And last time we played as a human. If you play as a human, though, you're kind of stuck with either the human noble background or the mage background if you play a mage. I think I kind of want to play... Like, part of me wants to play a rogue. But at the same time I don't. Like, because playing a mage can be a lot of fun. I think I have most experience with this game as a mage. I don't know what type of mage I'd want to play as though, because if I'm playing a mage, I'd probably go Arcane Warrior mixed with Spirit Healer, but I don't really want to play as a healer because that's boring. So I think I will do just a rogue. Start off as a Dalish because I want to play as an archer because I want to prove. Because one of my friends was really dumb and he was saying archer sucked, but I don't think he knows how to play archer. Because the damage I think with archer scales with your dex, and you don't get any like backstabbing, but because your dex is going to be really high, you're still going to do a lot of damage. Normally I like the city elf origin, but I think we're going to do Dalish elf because there's actually some interesting stuff that can happen in camp when you play as a Dalish elf.
Greetings.
Change the way our character looks. We'll start with this. Change the eye color. I was really surprised when I figured out the mods, or some of the mods were still installed. I hope all of them are. If they're not, I might have to replay the origin and start over, because I know one of the mods I had was a patch that, or like an unofficial patch or something that fixed things. Those are fine. So change the hairstyle now. Probably change the hair color as well. Go with like a white hairstyle. That usually looks good on elves. Maybe like pink hair. I'll go with like a strawberry blonde. Change her voice.
Charm. Greetings. Greetings. Greetings.
That one sounds good.
How do you do?
I think I'll go with experienced. Change her name. Just name it after Corey. And you can't change the last name though. And then we're probably gonna want a little bit of strength, just so we can wear armor. I don't know if we need cunning as an archer rogue. We're gonna need it for like persuade, though, if I want that skill. But I don't think our cunning needs to be too high right now. So I'll increase dex to 16, and then put a point in con. And then here's the... Well, I know rogue... I think rogue gets a lot of feats. That's one of the reasons why you'd play rogue, is that you can get more skills. I know I'm gonna want stealing before I go to Denerim if I wanted to do that quest line. Should probably get a point in combat training. I'd prefer to get coercion first, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then we'll grab Deft Hands, do lockpicking, and just grab Melee Archer to start out with. And then probably get Rapid Shot the next time we get a combat feat. What difficulty do I want to play on? I'm just going to play on easy, because if you play on normal or higher, you got to do the tactical stuff, and that's not how I like to play the game.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish traveled the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
What kind of character do I want to play? Do I want to play a complete asshat?
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that.
Maybe I should play as a douchebag.
You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the
Humans.
bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our home.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are
Time to
brave.
die.
We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethalon? What should we do?
Kill them. What do I care? The others will never know.
I like the sound of that. Anything to say in your defense, Shems?
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
If you've been there, then you should have treasure to prove it.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has some carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
It sounds like a trap. I don't believe it.
A trap? Oh, we didn't even know you elves were here. We were just trying to find the treasure.
And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Like the Maker, we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
I think it's funnier when you just kill one of them.
No. No, wait.
This is his friends leave
You
him.
can't do this.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Alright, sounds like a good
If
idea.
we find anything, the Keeper will want to know.
Alright, does this guy have anything on him? No? Okay, just killed him for no reason. Alright. It's the flower that Liliana likes or something. What? Alright. I think me and Tamlin are both archers, so this will be interesting. Here we go. And 50 XP for inspecting the dead Hala. Some Dalish gloves. Are those better than what I have? They are. Okay. Let's get the elf root. You can make health potions with that later.
Let's get started.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, I don't. Let's check it out.
My thoughts exactly. With luck, we'll find something that will make us clan heroes. It looks like the Shem was
XP.
penetrated. These ruins
On
look
it.
more
An iron dagger.
human, well.
But yeah, playing as a rogue in the beginning of the game is quite nice because being able to pick locks and stuff. You can always get a few extra goodies. Like normally, like when you go to you know, the first mission, I forget what the tower is called, but the one you go with Alistair, like you can't loot most of the chests because they're
Let's
locked.
get started.
But as a rogue, you can. And I guess the good thing about playing as an archer too is that you don't need to worry about enchanting our bow really, because bows cannot receive runes for whatever reason.
Trap.
I mean, we could always use arrows that we find though.
Move and carry the kill. No mercy.
I'm waiting for this.
Don't mind. Desperation is an ugly perfume.
Oh shit! Stepped on the trap.
Right.
Shit. Anything else interesting here? Okay, I can't pick that. Go this way.
Trap.
Oh no!
Trap.
I'm running into all these traps. I want to disarm them though because we get XP for doing so.
Come now, defend yourself.
Alright. 7 copper and a health poultice. It looks like there's something over here. No, it's just an iron dagger.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
Enough gawking, let's move on.
Touchy, aren't we? There's bound to be more. Let's keep looking around.
Oh shit. Okay, we stepped on some kind of trap. There's one down. Oh, you killed the other one.
This place is haunted.
Great sword that our character cannot use.
Right.
I think like the basic bitch great sword requires 18 strength to use, I think? I'm not sure. It's either that or is for one of the two-handed abilities. There we go.
By the creators. What was
Level up.
that thing?
Increase con to 12. And then let's boost cunning to 16. I'm gonna grab coercion. I want to see what these abilities do. The rogue. Critical chance for all attacks. Additionally, if the rogue's cunning score is greater than strength. I think it's lethality is for melee. I don't think strength does anything for archery. Yeah, I don't really think as an archer I need to really invest in these. I mean, I'm probably gonna still want the lockpicking stuff though. Let's get a rapid shot. We can activate it. Now we're gonna be able to fire our bow faster. Increase our overall damage. It gets good though, because there's a lot of bows that just give rapid shot to begin with, to where you don't need to have it as a active.
Maybe, but she's not here to help us. Odd, but it isn't broken like everything else. Especially with that bear lumbering around in here. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
You're imagining things.
No, it was right there. Wait, there it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look. It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
Alright, we're back at camp.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel? We thought you would die. The Shem who brought you here said there wasn't much hope. Seems he was wrong.
There was a who man?
Shem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him? Oh, the Keeper's not going to like that. But I doubt those Shems have anything to do with the one who found you. He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal him.
Alright, should talk to the Keeper then.
She wants to talk to you too. Stay here, I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dylan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
What happened to us?
I know only that the Grey Warden found you in front of a strange cave, sick and alone. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
All I remember was the mirror.
The mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dylan? Without you, we will not find it.
I should be able to.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Meryl with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly. Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Alright. I believe just need to talk to Meryl. Where's she at? I can't remember where she's located. Come on, Meryl, where are you? Okay, she's just south. Is she like down here? No. There you are.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As your apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Alright, let's go then.
Let's make haste while daylight lasts.
Now we're gonna run across Darkspawn.
Time for some fun. Here we go.
What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
That would make sense.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
I think I would have noticed.
Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you alright? Were you hurt during the fight?
I'm fine.
It's just that you're quite pale. You look a bit feverish, in fact.
I'm fine.
Well, I'll keep an eye on you. You've only just recovered from your illness. But let's not think of that now. We should move on.
Man, that reminds me. The one thing I really hate about Dragon Age 2, especially like for people that like the Dalish origin, is that in Dragon Age 2, you're fucking, because like the tribe that the Dalish origin comes from is in Dragon Age 2, but like so whatever you do for them in this game doesn't fucking matter, because they all die anyways, which is frustrating. And it's just another reason why the only Dragon Age game I like is Origins, because like they started doing dumb shit in 2 that like makes all your choices not even matter.
Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that? Exactly. The forest is too...
But the reason why that makes me so upset is because if you when you complete the game, like you get your boon from either Keen Alistair or Loghain, one broad, I forget her name. But they're like, oh, what do you want for your service for stopping the Blight? And one of the things you can get as the Dalish elf is like, oh, we want our own land back. And they give it to you, but then like, and it's like entrusted to your clan.
It seems whatever you woke up inside that cave has...
But it doesn't matter anyways, because your clan fucked off to fucking where Dragon Age 2 takes place. And it's like never talked about again, I think, either, in like Inquisition as well. And so like if you're a Dalish warden, it's like nothing really fucking matters for your contributions and all. Or at least from what I remember, I don't remember hearing anything about an Inquisition. of the Dalish having a home again.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Because like they do the Dalish origin dirty in Dragon Age 2 and 3. I was like thinking of like getting a WoW subscription again today, and the more I thought about it, I just don't think I'm gonna bother. Because I'm gonna run into the same problem. I'm not gonna have anybody to play with.
Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about. Still, even if he's here somewhere, we need to find his body. Let's just pray we're wrong.
But yeah, because the more I think about it, I don't think I'm gonna bother with a WoW sub. Because I was asking my friend, and it would be perfect for me to play with him. But then he was like telling me that like pretty much everybody he plays with, he was warning me that they're all extremely woke. So it's like, I'd rather not fucking bother then. Because I'm just going to be wasting my time if I do that, because I'll say something that's going to fucking trigger some fucking retard, and then I'll get kicked from the guild or whatever, so. I mean, I probably could play with my friend Frag, though. I haven't talked to him in a while. I really like Frag. I think he was with me on one of the streams I did for World of Warcraft. Maybe I'll message him and see if he responds. Just haven't heard from him in a while. Because if I wouldn't mind playing with him, I guess. It's just I know he does a lot of the mythic rating stuff, which I don't really have an interest in. It was like normal or heroic rating, maybe. I just can't get into mythic rating because
Let's get started.
that requires you show up all the time, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to show up because getting sick all the time. The only reason I was like thinking of playing WoW again was because the guy that did the PvP guild for the Cyrodiil stuff, and ESO wants to take a break or whatever from leading the PvP stuff, so which is fine. I think they have school and stuff they got to do as well, so I can understand that. To be honest, I'm okay with it because I need to focus more on streaming every day, anyways. And when the Cyrodiil PvP stuff was going on, I would be, I'd have to force myself to stream late at night, which is an inconvenience for me. So it just works out in the end, anyways. I feel like I'm running out of games to play, though.
Let's get started.
It was like, I didn't know if I was gonna complete Hotline Miami. I kind of figured I wasn't. It's just not something I'm really into, anyways. The only reason I played it on the channel is because someone bought it for me. But
Let's get started.
I feel like I'm running out of stuff to play, though. But hopefully I should be fine. I should be able to get some new games in a few days, and then just play those.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn.
Like, I really want to get my hands on
You're the elf I found wandering the forest.
on Tainted Grail.
I'm
That game
surprised
looks
you
fun.
overtook. I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke...
But I'm gonna try and play
Duncan
Legend of Zelda tonight.
I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
Alright. Yeah, we're looking for Tamlin.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yeah.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume. I agree. So long as the mirror exists, it is a threat to anyone nearby.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see. First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat. It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
Alright, let's go.
I sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
Nothing. He's gone.
I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
But there is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel, then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manurinen, Keeper, right away.
Yalen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Okay.
Tell Harin Paival what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
Yep, he's dead.
So, another of our children has perished. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
Oh shit, I don't have streamer mode on. Keeper wants you to prepare a service.
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
Thank you.
You know, it's imperative now more than ever to pass on what we know to the young. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Well, tell it yourself. I'm no storyteller.
All Dalish should know this tale, and hold its lessons close to heart.
If you want to tell the story, tell it yourself.
How our history stays alive when our young have no interest, I'll never know. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Long ago, our people were slaves to the humans. Yes, slaves to a terrible empire the humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery. But the humans would not leave us be. They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. A war erupted. The humans invaded our homeland in the name of their one god, denouncing our sacrilegious nation. And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands, to survive and preserve our culture. The clans stay apart, until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more. We shall then return the old ways to those of our people who have lost them. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path. At least you remembered the oath of the Dales. I appreciate your forbearance nevertheless, Dalen. I will let you get on with your business now.
Oh, jeez, thanks.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Alright, we got another level up. Alright. Boost strength 2 points. Get another point of con. And I guess we'll get pinning shot. Hopefully the next level up I can get combat expertise. Otherwise I'm gonna have to like waste a skill point, which will be frustrating.
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
Am I to become a Grey Warden?
Yes, Dalen. Your life depends on it.
The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Alright, then let's go.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. Sir, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Then say your farewells, and let us be off. We have much ground to cover.
Come then, Dalen. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Oh there, Duncan.
King Kalen, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Oh there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Corey.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
Probably be diplomatic.
Well, I admire you for being so civil to
Maybe-
a race that's treated yours so terribly. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens
I
will
don't
benefit
need the
greatly
fucking
from you
pity
amongst
party, King
I'm sorry
Kalen.
to
I don't
cut this
fucking
short,
care.
but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his
It is what it is. Humans are
Uncle
just better
sends
than
his
elves.
greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. Now, I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take it very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
We got some food.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The Joining is what will cure you of the suffering your tainted blood surely brings you. If it had been possible, I would have done it before now.
Alright. Let's get over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright. We could probably get through Ostagar pretty quickly.
Hey, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan.
Oh yeah, we need to do this quest though. Because when you play as a human, like our last playthrough, you start out with the Doge. In order to get the Doge as any other origin, you gotta do this quest.
This is a Mabari, a smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Alright. Put the muzzle on the doggo.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fellow. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
It could be.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Alright, I'll find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Alright, there we go. I can find one of the recruits here.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What do you think I'd be?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about the ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I wouldn't be here if I did.
You take what you get, right? Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright. There's the other recruit. I think we'll just go find Alistair though, because getting or seeing each recruit is optional. There's Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother. Sir Mage, she desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
We'll go with this.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That will give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
No, you must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Alright, let's go.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Alright, let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alright. Oh, why does Alistair disprove there? Just because I'm trying to rush him along? Oh well, I don't care.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Corey, pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Alright.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright. Just gotta go into the woods now.
Hell, I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
One thing I want to check. Requires 34 dex. What does it have? Ooh, it has rapid aim on it. It's cool because it's just a bow I get to start out with. I just need to get my dex to 34 before I can use it. Honestly, not that bad. Salute the doggos.
As you wish.
And then the flower should be somewhere around here as the wounded soldier.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's just bandage him up, I guess.
I have bandages in my pack.
Give him a band-aid.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here. Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever they're coming, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Alright. The flower we're looking for is around over here. Hopefully it is. I didn't pass it, did I? Oh well, we'll find it.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Show me what you got.
This is pretty nice though, just being able to sit back and fire our bow at everybody while the rest of them go into melee. I don't know if we have 3 vials of the blood yet. Oh, here's the flower. Okay. We should be able to get the doggo then. I think there's like some side quests you can do here. I think there's like one quest you can pick up here that you turn in Redcliffe. But I don't really want to do that one. I don't even remember what the reward is, to be honest. There's a really good two-handed sword here, though. We could probably give to Sten, or whatever. Almost said Sven. Wrong game. That's the bard from Skyrim and Riverwood. An alpha wolf. Alright, get the chastened blade and a iron helmet as well. I mean, honestly, I could probably have my character get away with like wearing like some normal chainmail, but I mean, there's gonna be some better like leather armors that we'll get eventually as well, or that we can just buy as well with gold. Hopefully I can find a good light armor set that's like good for an archer. Let me focus these guys. Just popped out of stealth. But yeah, I'm gonna be able to I got, I'm in the works of getting, the Streamlab thing working. Oh shit, let me, equip some health potions. What's that? Fire, oh shit. Alright, well we got knocked out. I'll just control Alistair. But what was I saying? Or hopefully my character gets up soon. We're still in combat with something. Come on, get out of combat. Did the game bug out? Or are we just stuck in combat forever? I think it did. That's fucking annoying. Alright, let's reload. Well, what was I going on about? I should have a way to get, so Streamlabs has a thing where, people can donate through it, and I should be able to get that working soon. Which I'll probably end up putting in the video description of all my videos in the future. That way, if people want to help me out, they can. But it's not mandatory. But being able to receive donos would be pretty cool to get started soon. I'm probably gonna get it set up on the weekend. I ended up opening up an account, and then I just need to hook it up with PayPal and stuff. Alright, let's try and not die this time. Equip some potions. And it's the fucking fireball that got us last time. Really good spell. There we go. Yeah, the game was just bugging out, keeping us in combat. We got all the vials of blood. But yeah, the good thing about having the dono thing is that, I mean, there's multiple reasons, I think. But I mean, one of them is that if, you know, somebody wants me to play something, you know, I can always use the money they donate to play whatever game they want me to play. But it'd probably cost a little bit though, because like not only would I have to buy the game, but then I'd have to like get a thumbnail made for it as well. So, but it opens up a lot of avenues for me to explore with the channel. So I think I mentioned this before, but there's stuff one of my friends does with his channel that I would like to replicate.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Alright, I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
It is a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered. Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes. Swoop.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
Call me Corey.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Alright. Who removed them then? Tell us at once or face the consequences.
Was my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request.
I like how we threaten her and then she's saying she likes us.
Careful. First it's, I like you. But then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dad. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I believe you have something we need. That's what I believe.
You did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treatise, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Alright, well, thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Okay. Just checking my blood sugar. Need to take some insulin because it's going up. I think what I might do, instead of streaming, what was it, Legend of Zelda tonight, I might just change it to ESO. I don't know, I'm just kind of in the mood to play it. Just not do anything serious, just like doing some dungeons or whatever. Oh yeah, let me give the flower to you.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Alright, is this the flower you're looking for?
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Yeah, give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Alright. How long before there's an improvement?
A day, maybe 2. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
Sure.
Maybe. It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector.
Oh, not very
Come
smart
back
then.
after the battle and just... Well, take another look.
Alright. Someone's messaging me, so I'm gonna go check that out real quick. It'll be a good time to make a hard save. Alright. Let me just put this here. Because... Who's messaging me? Oh, it's Ricky. Who else was messaging me? Oh, it was just something from Discord. Okay. It was just my friend Reggie telling me he completed a quest line and... oh shit, almost forgot to put the scene back up. Actually, I want to do this. Be better to not capture my desktop, but rather the game with the game capture. It's capturing it good. Hey, Agram.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk.
How are you doing, Agram? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. I forget which series I... ah, fuck. It's not capturing the game. Oh, well. I'll just capture our thing there. That's annoying. I think I remember I think you're the one I was talking to.
Have you been successful?
I have like goldfish memory. I think I the last time I talked to you was when I was playing Skyrim. All right, yeah, we got the blood.
Good. I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
All right, I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
All right, well, let's go.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like, to be honest, Agram. I don't count any of the other Dragon Age games to be canon. This is the only one I care about. I mean, they fucking destroyed the setting too with Veilguard. Like, they just, you know, Ferelden. Well, if Veilguard was real, what basically happens in that game, if it were real, is that Ferelden and pretty much everywhere you've been in every other game gets overtaken by the Blight, to where everything you do in the other game, in this game, wouldn't matter.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including
But
sacrificing us.
EA BioWare is just a skin suit at this point. I mean, it might as well be the ship of Theseus, because none of the original devs are there. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, to each their own. I know, like, some people like Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. I'm just not a really big fan of them. I was never able to finish Dragon Age Inquisition. And then I couldn't even play an hour of Veilguard.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
I am.
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our
Man,
power.
Duncan had no haters. Everybody loved
Those
Duncan.
who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Alright, let's go.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining. These words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child.
There is
Had I
no
known...
turning back.
No. You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself
Ah, okay.
for the greater good.
I mean, my problem with Dragon Age 2, is I mentioned it when I was doing the origin for the Dalish Elf. Or I'll say my problem with it in a moment.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
I'm fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting.
I just wanted to start off as an archer.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
But no, like, one of my problems, and this really only affects the Dalish Elf origin, but like, when you complete Dragon Age Origins, like, you get a boon from whoever the ruler of Ferelden is. And with the Dalish, basically the Dalish are granted their own land again. But when you play Dragon Age 2, like, your clan that was, like, supposed to be responsible for this land, they all end up dying later on in Dragon Age 2. And then it's like, why are they even in Dragon Age 2 to begin with when they have their own, their whole territory now, because they have like a responsibility to it. Because that's one of the main things that bothers me about Dragon Age 2 is that you're like, all your decisions as a Dalish elf character don't really matter, because like you get land for your people, but then it's never spoken about again from what I can remember.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Caleb. Darkspawn horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
Which I don't think they do that to any of the other origins.
Forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw...
Yeah, true enough, Agram. I mean, that's why I don't really like elves that much in the setting to begin with, is because they're kind of whiny.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I think the worst of the elf characters, though, in any of the Dragon Age games, is the elf rogue character you get in Inquisition. Like, she was super annoying. I forget her name, but she was she had like the short blonde hair. And like, she's basically like the Uncle Ruckus of elves, which that was like kind of funny though.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain.
It's like the Red Jenny character or whatever.
Where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. Glorious moment for us all.
You heard
Yeah, Sarah is the one I'm thinking of.
Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
Oh yeah, like a dwarf was my first character when I first played Dragon Age Origins, and I was a horrible person.
You won't know when to charge.
I like how the dwarves are just Americans as well.
Yes, so am I. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Alright, I know what I have to do.
I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Yeah, like, so like, I forget when I played this game. I was either in like a freshman in high school, or I could have been in middle school as well. But what was it? Man, I made like so many horrible decisions. And like I wasn't doing it on purpose as like a little kid. But so like I think the only like quote unquote, no, it wasn't even a good option, because I sided with the Dalish, but I ended up murdering the werewolves to where the one character kept his immortality. And the curse was still around. And then when it came to the dwarven stuff, I sided with Bronca, or whatever her name is, and got a bunch of golems. And then I think in regards to Redcliffe, I had the one lady just sacrificed herself with the blood magic. At least with that character, I didn't like leave the child possessed.
Will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
But yeah, I played a really fucked up character as my first character. And then not only that, I sided with Logain as well. Because I was going to spare him, but I didn't know Alistair would leave my party because of it at the time. Oh, that's like that. Well, that's like such a waste, though. I mean, I know you're joking, but like you don't even get the blood mage specialization if you do that. Like all you get is like a little cutscene of like the desire demon like hugging your character. That's all you get. Isn't really anything spicy to begin with. It is something you can do though, but then even then, like you're in the fade and you're passed out, right? You might as well be dreaming. So like all you're like doing is you're just having a lucid wet dream. It's like, Warden, why is your crotch all wet when you woke up from the fade? Like, oh, don't worry about it.
For Ferelden!
Nigga, you can only really like do that if you play as a mage as well. That's really the only way you can screw over Redcliffe.
Let's cross the bridge and
get game saving. Have I picked up a better bow? I have a long bow. What bow am I using now? I'd rather use the short bow because it just fires faster. Oh, I got a level up. Let's try and spend that. Increase dex by 1. Do dex 2. I should probably do improved combat training. And then get rank 2 of that. I want to get Arrow of Slaying, because that's the really strong ability. Which, or actually, I think I want Aim. Might be better. Now, can I focus on both of these? No. I gotta pick between either Rapid Aim or Aim. 30 times, low range. You've done everything, the least desirable option becomes the de facto best. Yeah. I'm trying to think how many times I've beaten Dragon Age as well. Because, like, I originally had it for the Xbox 360.
It's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
I probably played it less on the PC.
Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and
well, it's like,
ourselves.
And not only that, like, you know, like it used to be, I always normally would like to do the good ending. And then, I don't know what caused it to where I just like being an evil bastard now. I think part of it was, it was like before I converted to Catholicism. But I remember it was like so retarded. The pastor I had at the Calvary Chapel Church was like saying I shouldn't play D&D because apparently D&D is like satanic or whatever. I'm like, okay, well, it's good to know that the satanic panic is still alive, I guess. I mean, that's disappointing. Yeah, chests have a lot of XP. I mean, at the very least, at my parish, at the Catholic Church, nobody fucking judges me for enjoying a good fantasy game. It's like, oh, you play D&D? Cool, I play D&D as well. I think a lot of my friends online that are Catholic like to play D&D, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to hell. So, I mean, they're better people than me. I think my main friend though that enjoys it, he just recently broke both of his fucking arms. And I know, like, out of our friend group, it's either me or him. And like with me, I'll be like sick, but like the way he gets like injured physically all the time. But I hope he gets okay soon.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? No quarter.
I know there's an exploit I like to do, Agram, for making lots of money in this game. Is where you can sell an item to a merchant twice, but only give them one item. Oh no! Oil, fuck! Alright, let's try and quickly drink a potion. It looks like Alistair leveled up. D&D is satanic. They grew up with media painting it that way. Even Tom Hanks had a movie about him losing his mind over D&D. Yeah, it's just really annoying. Well, it's like they do this with everything, right? Because like, because they do the same thing with like video games being violent, right? Yeah, I know he did. But not only that, I think Gary Gygax converted is a Christian as well. So I don't know. You actually pay attention. We almost got a game over. This is what the health potions are for. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, he's dead. But he was a Christian in life though. I think he was like a Protestant though. Alright. Okay, our team's back up. I'm pretty sure he was. I just remember reading somewhere that he was. Yeah, I mean, we're not even at the 3rd floor. I think the ogre's on the 3rd or 4th floor. Does Alistair have, like, any useful abilities? I can't level him up because we're still in fucking combat. Yep. Oh, I think our... Was that our mage that said? Man, why am I having such a hard time with this level? Put health potions on you as well. So apparently, our team really fucking sucks.
Let's get started.
Fuck you. And this is me and Alistair, and we're stuck in combat, so nobody can get back up. There we go. Is our team gonna get up now? Where's the fucking mage? No, it's doing that stupid bug again where we're stuck in oh no, we actually are in combat, okay. I was like worried we were stuck in combat. I wonder why the fighter got up, but not the mage. Where's the mage's corpse at? No, he's over here, but I think we are stuck in combat. Oh man, this is an annoying bug. Oh no, he got up. Okay, good. Well, we can level up now. I want to just get my strength to 16. I think that's the highest I'm ever going to need it. We'll grab scatter shot. And then level up Alistair. And we'll improve his con. Actually, improve his cunning as well. And then we'll get threatened to start out with, but then we're gonna want to get him taunt eventually. Oops. Come on. There we go. But now he's able to at least get threat, which is his job as a tank. Let me back up. But there is something I want to do in Lord of the Rain. Before we end the stream, and I just want to make sure the mod that fixes the bugs in the game is still installed, because I didn't know a lot of the mods were still installed before I launched the game the other day.
What is Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here. Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Perrin Logain will be waiting for the signal.
I think Alistair is probably my favorite companion in this game. I never understood why some people didn't like him. Like they'd always say he's whiny or whatever, but I always thought Alistair was kind of funny with a lot of his sarcasm. Alright. Back up. Have Alistair and the rest of the gang distract them. I can actually probably get some better equipment, or better armor. I'll equip it in a moment. Yeah, he does, but it's usually kind of funny when he does, though. Like when you ask Shale to attack him, like that's fucking priceless. Because he's all like, "Hey!" It's just fucking funny. And it's probably just me more laughing at Alistair's expense, though. Yeah, I guess so. It's just I never really noticed it, though, is the thing. I really only noticed it when people pointed it out. I think the main thing he whines about is, you know, being the bastard son of King Merrick or whatever. I mean, I think I don't really watch too much anime, but the one anime that I do like, that I have watched, is Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. That one's really good. That's one of my favorite animes. I think I'm on the 3rd season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the Stardust Crusaders, but so far everything of JoJo I really enjoy. I really enjoyed Spy Family, and then probably my favorite anime of all time is Berserk, the Golden Age arc. Like, there's very few animes that make me want to read the manga, and Berserk has done that for me. So I would like to read the manga at some point for that. But I think like my two favorite characters in Berserk is, well, I obviously really like Guts, but I also kind of like Griffith as well. He's very interesting. He's a horrible person though. But there is some things I respect about Griffith.
Gang better be ready to charge as soon as we light.
I mean, I know they're like, I don't know if they're gonna even finish Berserk because the guy that wrote it's dead now. Unless someone finishes it for him. But I honestly think the way I hope the ending is I hope there's like some kind of like redemption for Griffith, even though he probably doesn't deserve it. It would be kind of cool to see what would happen if like Guts just forgave him. I think that would be kind of a cool way for the story to turn. Like, I still think Griffith needs to die, but it would be cool to have like Guts forgive him in some weird way. Yeah, I know that's probably most people's what most people would probably want, Agram. Oh, the manga's continuing? Good. Like, I don't really expect that to happen for Griffith. I just think it would be interesting if that is what happened. But I know my opinion on the matter is very unpopular. I remember when I first saw Griffith as a character, I thought he was a chick. But then like you find out he's just a femboy. We got a warden shield. We can give that to Alistair. And release the doggos. Every so often, it's being written by Nura's best friend. The manga has done art for Berserk in the past, notably the Eclipse. Okay. Yeah, cause I wanna buy the books for it at some point. From what I heard though, didn't it, the guy that created Berserk? I heard he had like, I don't know what it was I heard exactly, but he had like some sympathy for Griffith, which I guess only he would know since he's the writer. I need to reactivate Rapid Shot. I think the only reason I have sympathy for Griffith is someone who goes through a lot of chronic pain a lot of the time. And with the whole scenario with Griffith getting tortured, I can't really blame him for what he did.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Alright. Forget what floor we're on. Let's back up. Have Alistair kill him. I'm trying to attack him though. About the manga, also known how it was going to end. He said he won't do anything, only vaguely remembers. Also, Griffith was based on Koji. Oh, that's interesting.
Right.
Well, that's like the thing about when I watch the anime is because like you feel you feel disgust after what Griffith you know what he does, because like you know because like if you put yourself in like gut shoes, like this guy was like your best friend and then he was like something so heinous that like you feel a weird mixture of like disgust and pity. No, I haven't read the manga yet. The only thing I've watched is the Golden Age arc. I watched both the 1990 version and the remake of the 1990 version of the anime. Well, that was what I was saying though, is watching the Golden Age arc made me want to read the manga because it was that good. And I'm just able to relate to the characters a lot, so. Can I like pin the ogre? Oh, oop, Alistair's dead. I think I might be fucked. 'Cause now he's gonna come after me. I think this is a reload. Where did it stick me at? It stuck me here. Oh, Alistair, attack him. Have him attack you, Alistair. Right, I should probably control Alistair here. Or actually, I just remembered. He might pick up Alistair, but I think I can interrupt that with our main character. Yeah, so pause here. and use dirty fighting. Come on, do it! There we go. We're able to save Alistair that way. I think that's how he got killed last time.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
There we go. There's the John Randy gets the killing blow. Alright, are you gonna let me loot the ogre?
It is over here.
There we go. I know he drops a good shield.
Surely
And a lightning rune.
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Shades of Carver Hawk there.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Or Bethany. Carver was a little bit annoying, but I think he's supposed to be annoying on purpose. I remember, like, on the Nexus, there was, like, a mod or whatever to where, I think all it did was it replaced, the model for when you romanced, Meryl with Bethany. Because, of course, someone would do that. Man, fucking Dragon Age Origins is the fucking goat when it comes to like the Xbox 360 era RPGs that I've played. That and like Oblivion and Skyrim. I'm very sad about Test 6 though, because I found out that they have a writer from Dragon Age the Veilguard, and then that kind of just had me lose all interest. I don't know, hopefully it's still good, but it's like, if it's not, I hope there's a special place in hell for that person. Well, probably not for them, but for the people that hired them. Because at the end of the day, even though they're like a shit writer, they were just hired by them. You'd be foolish not to take it as a job, but I probably blame the people who hired them more.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother should be pleased.
Alright, what happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Alright, I will go then.
I will stay and make something...
Imagine being an EA writer. Yeah, just failing upwards. I wish life were easy that way for me, too.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive.
I think like probably the only game I like that EA like still kind of develops is probably The Sims 4. Yeah, at least EA is able to make one good game.
We'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
We need to do something.
We need to bring Loghain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows.
Yeah, and like Dragon Age 2, you can tell that whoever designed her was into gilfs.
Perhaps he does.
Like, I'll knock the dust off that pussy.
True
the Archdemon.
Alright, then we need to find this Archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations in his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Perhaps we can go to him then.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men.
Find some big booty desire demons.
I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
What about these treaties?
See, there's a smart lass.
Of course, the treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Hell yeah, brother!
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining me.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think is an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
Oh, respec Flemeth or Morrigan into a healer.
As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Alright, we'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Okay.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds is our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Alright, we should go then.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, well, Morgan got mad at us for some reason. Disapproval by 1.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your Lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
This is where we get Doggo. Yeah, his voice actor is really good. Like, I recognize his voice from Mass Effect 2 as well. I think he is one of the Quarians. Alright, we're about to get Bark Spawn. Back up. What's your name, the doggo? I usually name him Bark Spawn or Lobo. Ah. I mean, we already got Alistair in the party. But, no, I like to name the dog Bark Spawn. Oh, do you mean do I recognize them in Mass Effect 2? No. I don't think so.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Barbaria like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
Do I not get to name the dog? No, I guess I don't get to name him. His name is just Dog. Okay, that's weird. Alright, boost deck or cunning to there. I think that's what I'm gonna ever need it to be, is at 18. I don't know. If I don't get this now, I'm gonna have to like delay when I go to what is it? Denerim, but I don't think my dex is even high enough to get the 3rd tier abilities, so I'm just gonna get stealing. That way I can do that quest line. And then we'll grab a crippling shot. I think I forgot to name the dog, or I must have missed it or something. I think that's something that my grandpa did, is like he would have an animal and he would just call it the name of the animal. In the previous playthroughs? Yeah, I should. I think the only archetypes I don't have are from Awakening.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Because I have my first playthrough, or not, well, the other playthrough I did on the channel. If you want to watch it, on your own time, Agram.
Teach them a lesson.
Now is that any way to
I was playing as a human noble during that playthrough.
and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henry. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
We'll certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Target one. Oh no, Alistair. Can you heal up, Alistair? Man. I really wish Alistair had fucking taunt. Make my life a lot easier if you started out with all the important warrior abilities.
We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Pick the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Now you die.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Just rob him and then kill him. They would have done the same to us. Oh, we got a full inventory. We need to sell things then.
To make you
On it.
not like death much.
Right.
He doesn't have anything useful for me. Alright, let's level up Alistair. And then we'll boost his con. And then do Dex by 1, and then Strength. And we'll give him that. And give him Precise Striking. Then the next level up he'll be golden.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you?
Let's just skip this.
Right, very creepy. Forget. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll figure it out as we go. There we go. There's something I want to check in the chantry. That's what I mainly want to check out. Might need to do a quest or two though to actually check out what I want to check out though. Because if the patch fix is still installed, there should be a really good armor set in the cupboard here.
That's dedication.
We'll talk to these guys.
But no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village. Yes, my lady. Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden Corey.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens, there's no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
About the bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast, we didn't even have time to get over them.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Sure. I could keep an eye out for trouble for the right pay.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a no.
Alright.
Unless there's something else.
Is there any help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so
I should
travel
go.
Safely.
Alright. Let's talk to you. I'm gonna skip this.
News indeed.
Call me Corey.
Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear
your friend is dead.
Maker's mercy.
Is there a
Thank
reward?
You. Reward? Thank you.
I should go.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of life.
I should be able to open this, and then... Yay! The ancient elven boots are there. That means the patch fix is installed still. Nice. You can actually get rid of an item, though. That is good to know. I still can't loot it? Why not? Give me the boots. There we go. Alright. I think I'm going to end it here. We'll save. And then, depending on how I'm feeling tonight, I might do another stream. I don't know if I'm going to play Legend of Zelda or if I'm just going to relax and play ESO, but I think it'd be better to do Legend of Zelda during the day.
Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
But yeah, that's that. And thank you for hanging out with me today, Agram. Glad you could catch the stream while it was live. But I will see you all later. Have a good one.